is for sale. I'm not lying. I'm tired of him. He want to walk around like that all day, but when he get in his girl face, he want to act like this. Boy, take your ass to class and at least pretend that you actually learning something. And this is hilarious. Not your friends lying to you because you're not even funny. But hey, do what you do. And Deshaun, you already in trouble enough. Listen to them damn announcements. They may actually be saying something important. Now what the hell? We don't send your ass to school to be lip locking. Y'all grades and y'all actions just ain't adding up. Then Keymonte wants to call April and Keyvonte to ask can he go over his friend's house after school. They told him no, well what did he do? I'm over these damn folks. Meanwhile, back at home, April still gotta file the little home insurance because of the fucking fire that Deshaun set off. And we have to submit some freaking insurance pictures so that they can go ahead and send us our freaking money because I'm not using April's money to repair this shit. No, y'all sending the check first. We not spending a dime, do you hear me? So we hear the front door and Keymonte finally gets home. The fuck is they high-fiving about? So we trying to eavesdrop down the stairs to see what they talking about, and y'all, just nasty. Where the fuck did we go wrong in raising y'all? Where? Next morning rolls around. We get this next message for the reference of the house insurance. At this point, it's taking fucking forever. Just send the money. We already sent the pictures to y'all. Send the fucking money. So we head downstairs and we see all this shit unraveling. It's 8 a.m. in the fucking morning. Y'all didn't ask, could anybody come over? Why the fuck is she in your bed? Baby, April was fed the fuck up. We cursed Deshaun's little fat head ass out and Keymonte's ass because y'all got us 4 ways are fucked up. Then Deshaun gonna call his daddy. Go over your fucking daddy house then. We don't care. Of course, Damien's little fat head ass gonna condone all the bullshit that Deshaun tells him. Then Deshaun wants to ask Damien, can his friend come over? Now, of course, y'all know Damien is weak as fuck because he gonna say yes. Is this Deshaun's girlfriend that was just at the house? Nope. Because not you being a hoe. And she don't look like a damn teenager either. Baby, I'm over this shit. From here on out, they both got a fucking curfew and let them break that shit and see what happened. I'm tired of them. I'm so just when I thought it couldn't get worse, guess who decided not to come home last night? And look at what he was doing. Baby, when I tell y'all nephews are killing me. And of course the police called Keyvonte to let him know what's been going on. And he went the fuck off when that boy got home. Just for him to sit up here and act like it didn't mean nothing. See, this is why he need to go and live with his fucking crackhead ass mama. It's something in the air, y'all. I don't know about April and them, but they running out of chances with me. So we hired a lawyer for his little wannabe grown ass. And the money for it, it's come out of his allowance. Cause who the fuck paying for it? Grown folks pay for their own shit, boo. In 2 ways, April had to head to the restaurant. Them boys is stressing my girl the fuck out. Deshaun don't know how to act. Keymonte don't know how to act. Like, what the fuck is going on? So the restaurant is the only thing that calms her mind at this point. So of course my girl taking orders and greeting people. You know how she do. The restaurant been bringing in bank lately. The waitress is catching on pretty easily. And for 4 customers, baby, that's a good little bank. So Keyvonte called April while she was at the restaurant to let her know that Deshaun finally came back home from his daddy's. So she decided to bring home some food for him, right? So we go in, say hey to him. You know, we ain't seen him. We go into his bedroom. That's it for me. This is it for me. This it. Gentle parent to my ass, bitch. We woke both of their ass up and told them you got to go. April is pregnant. She can't be dealing with this shit. So April told Keyvonte about Deshaun going to live with his daddy, which I completely agree because this is too much between both of their sons. Baby, some gotta give. Finally, Monday approaches, and what happens on Monday? Keymonte's hearing is today at 8 a.m. And he sleeps too damn good for a person that got a hearing in a couple of minutes. And for his own sake, I hope the judge throw his ass away. It's so bad to the point where I had to pause April's pregnancy so that we can get through this shit. Because I'm not about to put my girl through that stress. So, of course, Keyvonte goes with Keymonte to the hearing. I would say pray for him, but nah, let him go. Whatever outcome his ass get, he deserves. Meanwhile, April at home eating stale popcorn. Why the fuck you keep eating if you see it's full? Maybe it was nervous eating. Because it's 10 o'clock and they are still at the courthouse. And finally, we get a ruling. He let his ass off a little too easy for me, but I'm gonna be quiet. Let's see if he actually do this community service hours though. Although 10 hours is pretty quick to do, I bet you he found another way to get in trouble. I just know it. At this point, he can't help himself. It's either that or get up at some girl face. Between him and Deshaun, I really don't know how they gonna do this. Oh, y'all guess who finally decided to come home? They've been out all night, and guess what they've been doing? You guessed it right. Underage fucking drinking. To make matters worse, it's a damn school night. This was the final straw. This was it. Matter of fact, we having a going away party for both of their asses because we done. Keymonte already got caught drinking underage once. Now Deshaun? And since y'all asses want to be grown, please believe y'all are going to school too. Drunk and all, yeah. Clearly they think it's cool, so let's see. And I hope the principal calls. Because yes ma'am, I'm snitching. Yes, they're both drunk as shit. Yes ma'am. I'm convinced they just wanted to go to school to hook up with them damn girls. That's it. Both of them finna get kicked out, trust me. But on another note, So April, July, and Alberta had a family therapy session today. They've been in therapy for about a month now, and it's going pretty good. They still can't be trusted, but at least we're trying. However, April had to leave the session early because we need to pay Damien a visit. He been dodging April for the past couple of days, not answering the phone, not texting back, dodging days where he supposed to get to Sean. We tired of this shit, so yes, we going to break into his shit. We tried to play civil. Now we escalate into other measures, and we checked his location. He's most definitely home. So we finally get into the house and walk right up to him. April asked him where he been at. You been missing dates, dodging that badass seed of yours. Then gonna lie and say he ain't been getting no calls. Talking about his phone don't work. But he managed to sell his drugs though. You supposed to be here for your son. Then gonna turn around and say that it's not his responsibility to be raising Deshaun. It's hers since she got full custody. Bitch, what? Remember that. Remember that. Just for that, please believe your ass will be getting full custody. When Deshaun start acting up over here, don't you dare call April. It's your responsibility since you got full custody now, remember? And keep that same energy. Don't switch up. So we head back to the house to tell Deshaun what the news is, cause yeah, you're not staying here no more. We ain't raised you to act like this. April been busting her ass to make sure that you got it good. And you wanna act like this? Then got the nerve to try to catch your attitude with April. Boy, you out your rabbit ass mind. Go ahead and throw your little tantrum. Your attitude hurting you, not me. The next morning rolls around and y'all know he got caught from underage drinking. Honestly, I'm hoping that the judge go ahead and throw his ass in jail. Him and Kemonte for that sake. But instead, this is what he got. They be letting him off too safe for me. He better hope this save his ass. Cause honestly, April getting ready to ship his ass off, and I'm all for it because you got us fucked up. Now, I know y'all looking at this like, what the hell is going on and why is July here? But as y'all know, July, April, and Alberta have been going to family therapy. And it's been going good. So she invited July over. Initially, it was just going to be her and the girls. But therapy has been going good. So she invited July over too. Now back to the video. The girls just wanted to come over for a swim. So that's what the plan was for the day. And to go check out this new restaurant in town. It's a diner actually, but it's called Item A's. Any name like that got my attention immediately. So April and the girls head over. And it's a nice little diner too. But we're going to see what this food hitting on. Lady, fix your face. It's giving Atlanta already. So they go over and take their seat, only to notice that the menu is really giving Waffle House, which is always a good thing because Waffle House gonna hit. I never thought about owning a small diner in here. I need to consider that. So the girls ordered up their food and had a good little chat. Knowing that it's black owned, the owner's daughter came over to say hey to everybody. And she is beautiful and so sweet. So they chatted up and she let her know that the owner is gonna be here after a while and she wants her to meet her. Now, of course, the owner is named Item A. So the girls chatting it up, having a nice little time. But then they missing another drink. So they get ready to leave and the owner pulls up. Y'all, she is the cutest. April and July notices that she looks familiar too, but they don't know where from. Or they could be tripping. Now, it got a little crowded inside, so the owner wanted to go outside and thank them for coming by. It's the grand opening, so you know we gonna support black, baby. Knowing that April has a restaurant, she wanted to hit up April's place too, so they agreed on the day that she'll come by. That was sweet. So April head back home and the boy's trying to get on her good side. Meanwhile, she don't care. She went straight to sleep. But them little motherfuckers had a plan. They waited for April to go to sleep so that they could ask Kemonte if they girls can come over. He still said no, bitch. They thought they were slick, but we slicker. And Kemonte has to go to his mom's house today. She wants to know what's been going on with him, so we gonna tell her. Trying to duck and dodge her. Now it's time to finally let her know what you've been up to. And of course, Kemonte had to come along on the ride. And Kemonte let her know he been skipping school, nigga damn near failing, and got arrested. But yet you want custody of his bad ass. You can have him, hell. Then Kemonte tried to lie to somebody he ain't do it. Boy, stop that line. See that? Look at that. Even your crackhead ass mama don't want nothing to do with you. That's very telling. But she wanted to scare him a little bit. But she told Kemonte that he can come and stay in her trailer with her and that he's sleeping on the couch. Because clearly we see it's only one bed. And he got mad, y'all. You can't appreciate the good life, so might as well have a filthy one. And he has another court hearing coming up. So yeah, your mama can deal with you. I'd be mad too. So I finally fixed the issue with the fact that she didn't look like she was pregnant anymore, but it kept saying she was pregnant. I had to remove this mod by Little Miss Sam called Pregnant Belly Small or something like that. So that's the way I fixed it. Heads up. All right, back to the story. Now, on a regular day, my sis just wants to wake up, make her some breakfast, take a shower, you know, have a regular little day. Instead, this morning started out as such. So first, we're gonna deal with the pool thing over at the apartment. Then y'all little ugly ass nephew. And I hope they joking about she gotta swim to clean the So what we gonna do is pour in the chemical. April ain't swimming, bitch. We not doing that. So she can go ahead and pour in the little stuff, whatever it's supposed to do. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What does it actually do? Oh, it just made a big splash. Okay. Now the swimming part, you know what we gonna do? Call over her man, because no, she not getting in there, and he may not like me for this, but yeah, he jumping in. Maybe we should have just went with the option of calling a contractor, because that probably would have been easier. But it's okay, because Kemonte to the rescue, goddamn. Finally, it was done, and she had to thank her man because, yeah, otherwise it wasn't gonna get done. Now on to the second issue, y'all nephew. What we think will scare him straight? Going to Grandma Alberta's house. That's the only thing that we could think of. Hear me out. Who wouldn't get scared straight when they hear their great grandma moaning in the bedroom above them? I think it's a good go, you know? I want to come home. I get myself together. That's just me. And who's at her house when we pull up? Pastor Thomas. This is perfect. And this is Deshaun's first time seeing his little cousin too. So we told Alberta what's been going on with her grandson, and she is flabbergasted that he been acting like this. So she told him to follow her to the back real quick. She want to talk to him. She gave him a holy cursing out and told him that he know better. He talking about he ain't do it. Boy, stop lying. She gave him the dust glare like, nigga, please. So Alberta said he can stay with her for the weekend. You ain't said nothing but a word, honey. We'll see you Sunday night. Okay, bye. Believe me when I say y'all gonna want to stick around for this video. This gonna be interesting. Life has damn sure been lifing for April and Kevontae, but they still good, you know? And I'm proud of my sis, because y'all know Damien won shit. So my sis decided to get up and make some breakfast for her man. Fuck them kids. Now, the agenda for today is not really much, but of course, there's always something that comes up. And today is that damn apartment. Now, y'all remember, we cleaned the pool. Now, we ain't clean no damn sewage. So we will be getting a contractor for this shit. So we're gonna go ahead and hire an expensive one, because we don't want them to have to come out again. $650 is kind of steep, though. It's worth it, though, I guess. Who trying to help with some shit? No, ain't nobody trying to do that. Not on purpose. So while that's been reconciled, April heads over to the restaurant. And guess who one of our first customers is? Pastor and his wife. Y'all remember what he was the other night, but we gonna be quiet. So y'all remember Miss Ida Mae. She came to the restaurant today to check out the food, and she loved it. Her and April even swapping recipes, honey. And knowing that April loves chocolate, Miss Ida Mae said she got a recipe that she gonna bring back over here tonight before the restaurant closed. Honey, April can't wait. The restaurant just kept getting packed, and the food critic came today, so we had to be on our best behavior. But the waitresses was not moving fast enough. So they getting ready to close up the restaurant, serve the last few people, and guess who comes in? She just so happened to come when the pastor and his wife just left. Look, she ain't want the first lady to be the ass again. That damn Alberta, I tell you. So finally the health critic leaves, and she gave us a 5-star review, cause period. So they finally closing up. Alberta wanted to stay back to make sure April got home safe. But April let her know she's staying a little late because she got somebody coming by to bring a recipe. So Alberta's talking about a baby shower. Meanwhile, April don't want to do one. Plus, April's birthday is right after she's supposed to give birth. She just think it's doing too much. I kind of agree. But she told Alberta that she'd think about it. April then gets a call from Miss Ida Mae. She said she's pulling up to the restaurant to drop off the recipe. April told her to come on in so she can meet her grandma. They around the same age. So Miss Ida Mae walks in and Alberta act like she's seen a damn ghost. What the hell is going on? We hear Miss Ida say, Jesus, take the wheel. Somebody. Anybody. Please explain what the hell is going on here. Then Alberta replies, I thought we gave you enough money to disappear. Excuse me? Y'all gonna fill us in? Miss Ida replies, clearly not enough money because we back here. Somebody better start explaining. What she mean she paid you to disappear? What you disappearing for? How much she paid you? Why you back? We want to know. If you're not caught up, go get caught up. Now, y'all know that was a crazy little situation with Alberta and Miss Ida. We still want to know why Alberta paid her to go somewhere. And we're going to pay Alberta a visit, but first we got to handle this at the apartments. It's always something. And I could have sworn I told them they would get fined if they didn't take their trash out. I don't care if it is just one blob of trash. Pick it up. This is their first warning. So we're going to empty the trash, or more so call the remover so he can empty the trash because we ain't touching this shit. We call the tenants to let them know that this is their first warning because we ain't doing no second one. Shout out to the trash remover because she came quick. And of course, we wanted to be nice, so we decided to go ahead and let the other neighbors know y'all need to make sure that y'all don't do this either because y'all all live here, so y'all all need to be taking part in making sure that that trash does not overflow. Okay, so we head back home and we see this notification. Them boys, baby, they should have been swallowed. I'm tired of them. We ain't gonna worry about it. We need to go and see Alberta because y'all remember what happened with her and Miss Ida. We need to know what's going on. There is some resemblance with Alberta and Miss Ida. So we came out the box straight asking, what's the issue? Now you can pause right here. What bitterness do you have towards Miss Ida? Alberta told April that she needed to mind her business. Okay, bet, cool. So since Alberta ain't talking, y'all know who we going to next. Miss Ida's house. Somebody gonna tell the truth and gonna speak up. And of course we had to fill July in, so we told her she can come with us. So they head over to Miss Ida's house. And she said that had she known that Alberta was her grandmother, she would never invited April over. We told her they couldn't even form a business relationship if she doesn't know what's going on. Miss Ida spilled the tea that Alberta is her sister. But it gets worse. Alberta and Pastor had a baby that Miss Ida was supposed to take care of. So Pastor and Alberta paid Miss Ida to go away with the baby because he was supposed to be marrying the first lady the next week. He wanted to get rid of the baby before anybody else could find out. Bitch, I am flabbergasted. Is it shocking? No. But the shit makes sense now. Now we need to know who is that baby? Where the baby at? Is it her daughter? Baby, April had to call the girls in July to let them know what's up because something ain't right. We want to know who the baby is. We're gonna make them have a sit down. What y'all think? We did it. We got Grandma Alberta, Miss Ida, and Pastor to agree to a sit down. Of course, we had to bring some extra folks with us, because yeah. And our tenants paid rent, period. Hope they keep it up. So Alberta came straight out the box mean mugging Miss Ida like crazy. Pastor wasted no time and asked her why the hell is she even back in town. And she explained to him that they didn't give her enough money, one. And two, their daughter wanted to come back to see where her roots are from. Miss Ida didn't want to keep that from her. And she said that their daughter was at least owed that. Alberta replied that that's not in their agreement. Pastor got upset and was like, well, had we not even made the decision to keep her and just had an abortion, this wouldn't be in the situation. Ooh, That pissed Miss Ida off. She told Pastor, remember, she wasn't a fetus. She's a whole baby. She's a whole grown-ass woman now. All decisions to abort her should have happened a long time ago. Cause she here now. Pastor begged Miss Ida to go back to where they came from, and he'll give her some more money to stay gone. Miss Ida said, hell no, she's staying. What's done in the dark gonna come to light. And if the first lady find out, then oh well. And that confirmed our suspicion that the baby is her daughter that we met at the restaurant. Meaning that is April and July's aunt. And to add to it, she don't even know she adopted. Somebody need to tell first lady. Hell, maybe even April. This news hurt July so bad. She wanted an aunt so bad, only to find this out. Girl. If you watched the other video, then you know that situation was crazy. But we didn't want to leave Miss Ida hanging, so we let her know that we was coming over to check up on her. She thanked April, but told her that she needs to find a way to tell her daughter. April asked her why did she never tell her daughter that she was adopted. She said she couldn't because that was a part of their deal with Alberta. This a messed up situation, but to make matters worse, y'all, her daughter heard the whole conversation in the window. She asked her why didn't she tell her that she was adopted, and she wanted to know how April knew. She also said that she overheard the conversation with April and didn't even know that she had a sister. Miss Ida clapped back and let her know that some things just don't need to be said. But sis was like, she a grown-ass woman and she should have told her when she was old enough to understand, which I agree. But she ran downstairs and April tried to catch her and let her know she's sorry that she had to find out that way. She told April it ain't her fault because Miss Ida should have told her in the first place. Then she asked how April knew her biological mom, and April let her know that her biological mom is her grandmother, so making her their aunt. April tried to get her to try to talk to Alberta, but y'all, she was not going for it. She said she needed to get away, so April invited her over to the house to spend the night if she wanted to get away for a little while. However, she declined. We gonna give her some time, y'all. So April heads home to go to sleep. Next morning come, we try to call Deshaun. We see that he's gone to a hospital. So we pop up to try to follow him and we see the girl from school. It looked like she got a little belly. So we go and ask the receptionist what room she's in. He says the family is in room 31. The fuck you mean a family? Then we see this shit. Y'all, I just know. That's it. That's the final straw. We pulled his ass out of the room and asked him what the fuck is going on. You a daddy now? You ain't even got hair on your chest, but got the nerve to be out here fucking? Then had the nerve to say that he a grown man. Oh, is that so? Cool. Grown men take care of their own family in their own house. Had he told April, the outcome would be different. But finding out like this? Oh, baby, Damien getting full custody. Bye, Deshaun. We done. If you don't know by now, y'all nephew Deshaun, oh yeah, Damien got custody of him. Oh, you want to know why? These two women above are his baby mamas. Yes, two of them. So y'all know we had to go and be nosy and see what the baby looks like. Now this one is up for suspicion, but when you go and look at it, that's his. And the fact that we had to find out at the hospital does not make this better whatsoever. But I'm gonna convince him or get Damien to convince him to do a freaking DNA test just to be double clear. But for right now, Damien taking ownership of Deshaun completely. You have fun with that, cause yeah, we done. And of course we gotta confirm it to make sure that Damien knows and he agrees to it, cause yeah. Alrighty, looks like we're squared away. Thank you, Damien. Deshaun goes over to move in, right? We found out that Damien has another baby at the house by the girl he was living with. Deshaun found out when he went over there, and Damien tried to butter him up and whatnot. Meanwhile, he still don't know about July's baby. And Damien got a new little girlfriend as well, who was also his previous butler. Yeah, he got a lot going on at that household, baby. And with Deshaun and his two babies, yeah. So Damien calls up April to ask her can she come over so they can discuss why Deshaun is here, because Deshaun wouldn't tell him. And April let him know the reason why is because your son has two children, two newborn children, as in recent. This man tried to say he in denial of that. He don't believe it's true. Nigga, we saw it. But it don't matter if you think it's true. We saw him at the hospital. We checked the family history. Both of them kids belong to Deshaun, and he got a third one on the way. So you gonna handle that, Damien, not us. Then he called Deshaun outside, and y'all know Deshaun gonna lie his ass off. Damien caught him in the middle of it and told him no. He gonna bring two kids in his house. He gonna have to get a job and start helping them build, cause he ain't raising 5 kids. For the first time, Damien's standing on business. But for how long is he standing on business? Guess we'll see.